So it's the Saturday, and this is the view we wake up to in the morning. It's not bad at all. So Tupel's just over there in the distance, but definitely one of the better spots I've booked. All the boys are just getting ready, and a couple of the other lads got in at 5 o'clock this morning, so I'll go suss them out in a second. So Blake's sprung his 26 det Laurel in. He did a pretty hectic mission last week, getting a full roll cage welded up. Looks like he's got some pretty cool door cards as well. So he's just sort of slapped it together so it'll run and can take passengers now, obviously. And these are the fellas I was talking about. They got here at 5 o'clock in the morning. So they used this old Falcon to tow from Gisborne, and these fellas have had a hectic mission. Like, this car was just a shell at the start of the week. It's got a 25 det in it, full roll cage, everything. So Sam, my cousin's rewired the whole car, and they got it running from a bare shell in a week pretty much. So we'll go catch up with them when they get up. They've only had a couple of hours sleep, so they'll be pretty dusty, I'd say. Hey, breathers. Fuck, you fellas will be dusty.
Fuck yeah.
Seen the tow whipping out there?
That thing tows like a dream. Nah, it's sad.
Hey!
Yeah.
Which way did you come? The other way.
Actually, the cruisiest one.
Made it here on the Saturday morning, and it looks like there's a few cars here already. So Charlie's just whipped the battery out of this thing, and he's going to put down the windows. Show us how it's done, mate. And Blake's just rolling his guards here as well.
How much you want it down, boy?
Oh, beautiful.
Right down.
Fuck, you're you RFB boys are something else, eh? Look at it. Unreal. So the RFB boys are back at it again here. Looks like they're doing some more custom guard rolling. There you go. Oh boy. Jesus. That is heinous.
It's because I can't bolt the bottom of my garden. Not really.
I mean, it's going. It just needs a bit. Mark, you are something else, boy. So Blake and I just went out for our first cruise session. Everything was all good apart from the steering in this thing at like top of fourth is real like wobbly. I'm not sure what the go is there, but won't worry about it too much because we can't see anything obvious. But other than that, it was going all good. No hiccups for either of us, so sweet as. So made it here. So the man himself, Guy Maxwell. This cunt's been giving me shit, so everyone give him shit.
Yeah,
Excited to get out there, mate?
bro, I am fizzing. I'm like half an hour early, but I'm just gonna line up first and get out there.
Hopefully I don't ruin your pretty car, dent you.
Hey, we can fix it. We've already fixed it once.
Roger. So if you guys haven't seen, this thing had a pretty serious crash a while back. Go check out his channels. I'll put the link or description over here, the choice files. Super top man. So suss out his channel. I wish my car was, you know, liveried up, looking like this tidy.
In from the first drift session.
Oh, these guys, man. Unreal. Unreal. It's quite a nice RX-7. So Blake's GDR engine's cut one of the alternators, so the bro Ra here from 7.2 Hero Son. So he's just let us borrow these alternators. We'll obviously return them and stuff, but top man, sick cars. Be out there, hopefully tandeming. Blake's car's not charging, so yeah, I think it's the alternator. So we've borrowed these two from Ra from 7.2 Motorsport. Give him a follow here. And yeah, this thing's also bent a rear lower control arm in the last drift session, so the rear wheel's all fucking dusted and we can't find one of those. It's pretty nasty. I'll see if I can show you guys. Ah, fuck. As you can see, it's pretty bent, like right there. It's all kinked upwards and it's dusted up. So I think what we're going to do is just adjust the camber and stuff like that to try and pull it square again. He's just going to have to drive around it, but the alternator at the moment is the main thing that's stopping him from drifting, so we'll swap that out. We'll be back into it.
Company drawing.
So company boat. No, not your company.
No, 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 no.
Hi. Just watching Josh here do a bit of mahi.
Hoping to get some treats.
Putting some freshies on there, and then he can come for a ride with me. Hi everybody, I'm Guy. I am from the Choice Files, the one that just turned up to the shed and ripped up the boys, gave them a bit of shit. Yeah, I'm just taking Josh's camera. They're at my event. They're at Auto Tamari at my event, so I can just steal their camera for a laugh.
Yeah.
Looks like Josh has been doing a bit of grass damage.
Yeah, bro, looks like I've been ploughing up the fields.
Plowing up the fields, man. Look at this, look at this.
Oh, it's awesome.
Actually, you can't look at my car too close because I've got half the paddock as well. So my car's over there, looking worse for wear because I fucking ran over my front bumper and wrecked the place.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're out here having a fucking party. I'll try if I want to take off for 2 more laps and then I'll be done. Did it get better than last time, mate?
Yeah, boy, you've fucking come a long way. Not bad for that. Yeah, boy. So that wraps up the first day of Auto Atamari 2019. Pretty good day. Didn't really record a hell of a lot on this camera, but there is a few like Snapchats and saved ones, so we might be able to chuck those in for you guys. Blake's car is having issues with the alternator still, I think. They may have sorted it, I'm not quite sure. And Sage also got out there in the car that they sort of built in a week, so massive ups to them. My car's starting to make funny noises in the head and the gearbox is crook, but we're still out there, still enjoying it. Hopefully we've got some footage for you guys. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Pretty sick cars here at Auto tomorrow. Look at this RB, 26 by the looks, super tidy. This is what they all should look like. Immaculate. Day 2, sun's out, everyone's having a good time. So I think this is the drags final.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final
Roger.
of our drag racing here at Auto tomorrow 2019. Rough. Yeah, you can read the rest of it. The R32 Skyline. Rotary versus an RP. Unreal. Hands up for the rotary. Who do you think rotary's going to take it? Oh, there's one hand, two hands.
Got it.
13B for the win.
unreal. Look at the smile.
Lovely performance.
Beautiful. My car's slipping at a third, so we'll have probably got a fuck dog. So they're like what engage the gears, so same as the synchro and a normal box, so that'll be all bird. And under acceleration and stuff, it was just slipping out, so I was unable to go second to fourth in this car with those tyres on, going out of that like the hairpin. Just not enough fucking curry behind it, so I'm pretty much buggered. And these fellas have just blown both of their axles, so they're just doing a
Oh, fucking bastard.
they're just doing a quick axle replacement jobby right here, right now.
That fucking CV fell out on top of it. Oh no.
Oh, you got dusted, boy.
That was fucking shafting, bro.
James Dudley's on the big missions. Look at him, the man, the
Oh,
myth,
we've got no Regis.
the legend.
I might have to rustle a little bit.
Yeah, over there, bro, in the back of Ben's truck, I think.
Those were some man signals.
So Blake just replaced his two axles, and one of the ones he just put in after one lap blew, so it's game over for Blake now, and my car's just getting loaded up because she's buggered. So yeah, these things happen when you go drifting. Isn't that right, my friend?
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and
That's it.
other times it's just fucking sucks.
Well, it's words from Jimmy Dudley. Hey guys, it's the following day, so I've just got back, unloaded this thing, got all the spares and stuff back in, and just got it back off the trailer. Basically, didn't really record a hell of a lot on the Sunday. It's some of you guys may know, it's real hard to like try and record, get heaps of footage, and obviously drive myself as well, and I always feel guilty asking my passengers or whoever's in the car to record. So didn't really get a hell of a lot of drifting footage, but hopefully there's enough there to keep you guys sort of somewhat happy. As you may see, I don't know if we're going to chuck this GoPro footage in or not, but third gear in this thing, in the dog box, is pretty much buggered, so it's just slipping out of gear. The actual, I'd say the gear itself is fine, but the dogs, so what basically grabs the gear, so same as the synchro in a way, will be bird, just like these ones here. See how those edges there are bird? That's basically what's engaging the gear, and if there isn't a nice sharp edge there, it'll just slip out every time, which is what it was doing to me on track 3, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. So I'll just have to whip that gearbox out and strip it, so more content for you guys, and I'm really interested to see what's inside one of them, because I guess they're sort of made to be serviceable and real easy to work on. Other than that, the car was humming all weekend, didn't do anything stupid really. Yeah, no, I just had an awesome weekend really. It was, you know, nothing really went wrong. Got heaps of seat time, so massive thank you to the Choice Events team, and Auto at Samaru 2019 was just everything I hoped for really. Sorry about the lack of footage once again, it's just, like I say, it's real hard to record and drift and fix stuff and all the rest of it, so yeah, see you in the next one.